Guys, and welcome back to the Osu World Cup. Today we're going to jump straight into the action. We've got South Korea versus Austria here. So as a quick analysis of the team, for the South Korean side we've got Crazy, Sayonara Bai, formerly known as Dragon Human, Math Class and Kirikaru, all who have shown incredibly strong performance throughout the tournament today. Moving on to the Austrian side, we've got White Phoenix LP, Alimitors, Blue Flame Z and Jinback 7. And what it looks like right now is we're going to be starting with a warm-up with Sum 41 Thanks for Nothing. And my name is Raiku and I'll be your commentator today. So if you weren't here a couple of hours ago, we had the Japan match that was versus the USA. Unfortunately that was a 6-0 whitewash. That was very exciting with a few very close scores. So hopefully we'll see something just as exciting today, considering we've got Austria who have shown some real performance in the Osu World Cup thus far, which has been great fun. South Korea as usual, let's prepare to see something incredible from them, and we'll see if we see any subs for the first warm-up. So if we look back at the Japan versus USA match, we'll see that despite the fact that it was a 6-0 mystery, we can still say that Kitty Commando, Sapphire Ghost, Soben, Pilak, I'll make sure I get the name right this time, not Pilak, Pilak, did extremely well, fought very hard, raised the flag high as possible, and went down but without a fight. It was perfect. And yes, I am going to be commentating alone today, so let's have some fun. So a quick word about the players. I think it sort of goes without saying that the underdog here today is Austria, despite showing some extremely fascinating performances, especially against the UK. I know it sucks to say, but they were the better team. Facing against South Korea, they're actually the defending champions. So this is going to be very fun. So we should be starting in around 1 or 2 minutes, so until then... Oh no, here we go, jumping straight into it. First warm up, Sum 41 Thanks for Nothing. And guys, if you're having any issues with the quality, I would recommend clicking on Source. Jumping in straight away, looks like we have everyone starting strong, apart from an early miss from Blue Flame Z. And another miss from Kirikaru on the Korean side. Bear in mind they are all using the double time mod, considering this is a warm-up. Oh, looks like we've got a miss from Blue Flamesy and Jinback 7 on those sliders. Pretty much exactly the same, followed up with another miss from Jinback 7, unfortunately. Looks like we got another miss from Sayonara Bai and Crazy, with Math Class and Kirikaru holding up some incredible combos. Math Class Note especially. Alimitors for the Austrian side also holding up a good one. This map seems to have quite a toll on the player's accuracy so far, meaning it has a high overall difficulty, which means you have a smaller hit window to hit the notes in, especially on double time. Math Class holding his 97% accuracy, which is the highest on the board. South Korea with a 4 million lead. And yes, I do have my cup of tea this time, serving me well. Math Class still holding strong with his combo. Unfortunately there are no full combos and 2 misses from Illumitors and Jinback just right now on the Austrian side. Same with Sayonara Bai, which isn't expected considering his position as a double time player. And looks like the final scores are in. Math Class with the full combo, 93% accuracy, so we tanked quite a bit towards the end, but there we go, it's just a warm up. Don't worry, if you just got here, we aren't playing the real matches. And until we wait until the next pick comes through, which is always a mystery, people can get quite creative with this when it comes to warm-up picking. We've seen some interesting ones ranging from Big Black, Airman, and it looks like we're going to get possibly a sub this time. Let's see how the captains decide. Okay, so it doesn't look like we're going to have any subs thus far. See, as it stands right now, it does look like South Korea does have the 1 point advantage, considering it is a warm-up, but that can definitely affect the momentum, and it can definitely carry on their future play. It can be a good sort of projection as how both teams will play. Not entirely accurate, but it can definitely bring a sort of a weight behind it. So if you grab the first wins as a team, you can definitely sort of follow that through. You up the morale of your teammates. So we'll see what decisions the team captains make today. And if you're wondering, the captain of the South Korean team is Crazy at the top left. He's a veteran in this game, he's been going for around 6 years now. Captain of the Austrian side is OMG Force, who isn't actually playing right now, but we could see a sub in. And it looks like we got the next song up. This will be USAO Miracle Sympho X Extended Mix. This is the machine gun difficulty. In fact, I do know this map. Let's just say I wouldn't be wanting to warm up with this one. I'm pretty sure this could be a Korean pick. Sort of maybe a way to scare the Austrian team. I don't know, but if it is, it's a very, very good play from the captain. See, warm-ups are not just used, in my opinion, to warm up for the rest of the World Cup. Well, of course it is, but it can also be used as a sort of a scare policy. So thus far, it doesn't look like there's going to be any subs. So we're jumping straight into this now. This is USAO Miracle Sympho X Extended Mix Machine Gun difficulty. And I'm seeing this in chat. Either you can't hear one commentator or he's talking to himself. No, this is just single commentary today. And so we're jumping straight in. Looks like a strong start from everybody. All Koreans holding an SS, not even 50 into the map. What I really love about the Austrian side is they've seemed to be such underdogs throughout the competition, but they've showed such strength. I wonder if we'll see any artists today. That's always fun to see. Just like we've got resounding support for the Koreans in chat right now, which is interesting. Indeed, Z-Trot, ZZZ. Everyone holding strong. It's worth mentioning that Lunator is actually playing this on Hard Rock. No surprise there. So Austria do have the slight point advantage due to the full combos on all sides, plus the added weight of the Hard Rock mod, which gives a score multiplier of 1.06. This is a fun map as well. If I could say something about it, it's not too technical. It's got enough jumps and enough streams to sort of test the user. I guess it's sort of the perfect all-round warm-up map. Great flow too. So Austria still with the score advantage right now, but we do have a break from Blue Flame Z. Considering Math Class has the break as well, I don't think the scores will be affected too much. So now we're going to start speeding up. This is what I'm talking about. Oh yeah, it's getting serious now as we move into some streams. We see a miss from Kirikaru, White Phoenix LP, pretty much all across the board for the Austrian team rather. Nearly said it. Couple more misses with Sayonara Bai holding the only full combo on the board. Kirikaru with another miss. Gets really tough here. All those changes in slide velocities, jumps all over the board. Considering this, we're only halfway through the song. Let's see what the rest of the map brings for us. Oh yeah, I'm interested. What about you? Yeah, unfortunately Jesse isn't here with us today. It'd be really great fun if he was. Still holding that incredible combo, considering this is a slower part from Sayonara Bai. Sayo-chan. Korea definitely holding the heavy lead now. This definitely got tougher at Illumitors considering he had the hard rock mod on. So I'd call this the dubstep phase, I don't know. Certainly easier than the rest of the song. Great warm up. So you see three different types of warm-ups. You see the warm-up that's pretty good for warming up, simple as warming up your fingers, your aim, all that sort of thing. Then you get the funny picks. I think Jesse's pretty good at that, considering My Heart Will Go On, etc. And then you've got the scare tactics, like the one that Doomy pulled against Singapore with the Cherry Blossom stream map. Looks like we've got another miss. Unfortunately, I didn't say that Sayonara Bai has actually missed, so if he can say Sayonara to his full combo. But this map is, then again, very tough. And guys, this is finals week 1, if you guys wondering. Earlier we had the match between Japan and the USA, which was the loser bracket semi-finals, if I'm not mistaken. South Korea with the clear lead here as we get past the technical stage. Might I add, whoever timed this map is a genius. So we got another miss from Illumitors. The pun. Hey, don't call me out for that. So that's it as we finish the warm-up, USAO Miracle Sympho X, and prepare for the next maps. Looks like we have Sayonara Bai with the S, so it was obviously just a slider break. Incredible accuracy, holding the top score on the board with 35 million. Followed closely by DJ Crazy, captain of the Korean side. Worth noting, White Phoenix score, 18, followed closely by Jin Bax with 17 million. So as we await the bans, I will explain that there are 2 bans available from each side. There can be a ban from any pick, hard rock, hidden, double time, no mod or free mod. So if a team captain doesn't particularly like the maps, or he'll ask his team what maps his players feel weak against, he'll then ban the map. And it's often, we see hidden being banned mostly. What a shame, because I love hidden. So we'll get them come through soon. It'll be interesting now to see if they sub out any players, considering the warm-up's just ended. I don't think so though, because the Austrian side looks very strong as it is. Hopefully we'll see OMG come in, because that's great. So, I have just got some information that we're just going to have a quick outage, so don't panic, stay exactly where you are, just to fix the little issue we have with the stream quality. So we'll be back up and running very shortly until I get the word. Don't go anywhere.
Are you ready? Machine gun.
So just a reminder, we are fixing the source quality on the stream. And when I say sauce, I don't mean ketchup. Okay, and we're back, I guess. Straight back into it. So as we prepare for the next map, the official beginning map of the tournament, it looks like we're not going to see any bans just yet. Looks like we've got a lot of support from the Koreans here in chat. I wish I understood some of it. So we should have the bans coming through very soon, do not worry. Okay, so it looks like our first map today is going to be Shonen Radio New, I think that's how you pronounce it, by Pop and Music 15 Adventure. This is a great map. This is all to do with streaming. This is everything to do with streaming. In fact, I reckon this is probably the fastest and streamiest map in the map pool at the moment. So looks like I've got an update here. So we got the bans through. So we've got the double time ban today will be Senya Yoyumo no Gotoku. That is from Austria. And we've got the no mod pick Zips Railway Terrorism, the extremely fast single tap map. This is also an Austrian ban. Moving on to the South Korean bans, funny enough, hard rock bands resounding the whole way through. That is An Encryption and MYTK Yggdrasil, the extremely complicated and technical stream map. Thank you very much for that. To the site, no subs. And anyway, back to the map. This one is extremely streamy. Very streamy indeed. Starting off quite simple with a couple of triples, as you hear right now, a couple of triples through, a couple of short 8-note streams, and then we move on to the chorus at the end, which is where the fun seriously begins. 210 to 220 note streams, pretty much the rest of the song. Let's see how they hold up. I expect a really good play from Illumitors, considering how good he is and how consistent he is with the streaming. So it's like we're scheduled to start this map in about a minute while the captains make their final decisions. Let's see how much fun we're going to have with this one. This is an interesting one to start off with. This is actually probably, I guess, one of the toughest, apart from that Railway Terrorism map, which I said was very heavy on the single taps. I think it was 280 BPM or 260. I can find that out for you. 198 streams, there it is. Sorry, we've been making mistakes the whole way. Thank you very much for that, Reiksor. 198 BPM streams, and here we go, jumping straight into Shonen Radio New. Platinum difficulty, which is the highest one, mapped by Philippines, who is known for mapping streaming maps. So the warm-ups have officially ended. This is the first official point obtaining match. Don't let the start fool you. This really gets tough. Worth noting, if you ever play this map and want to look at the best replay, it's not actually in standards, didn't catch the beat. Looks like we've got a break straight away from Jinback and White Phoenix. And 2 breaks on the Korean side actually from Sayonara Bai and Masterclass, but that's to be expected on the single taps moving down and up the screen. Arguably one of the hardest bits to read in the song. Another break from Crazy too. Looks like we're keeping quite strong on the Austrian side, taking a quick lead. Just so the chat knows, this is not Australia, this is Austria, Europeans. Looks like everyone's holding a strong combo through the... I spoke too soon. Commentators Curse, Blue Flame, Zed and Jinback have dropped for the Austrian side. This could hurt their score, considering that the South Koreans are still holding combo. And this isn't even the hard part. So it looks like straight through there we've got misses from White Phoenix LP, Blue Flame Z and Jimbak for the Austrian side, with Alumisaurs keeping his combo as predicted. Crazy with another miss, but I don't think it's going to affect the South Korean score right now. So as the map slows down, they've got a chance to recover their strength as they go into the streamy section. Single taps. Let's see what they got. Oh, this is always fun to see. However, 2 misses. 3 rather. Kirikaru, Blue Flame, and Jimbak. Now these sliders, they'll speed up. Now we'll really see who's got the most cursor control. Looks like a break from Kirikaru. Sayonara by still holding his full combo. This is unbelievable. But not entirely unexpected. And no, that wasn't a Dragon Soul reference. If you know what I'm talking about. Absolutely incredible. Limitors. Well, there we go. It looks like we've got a win for the Korean side. Full combo, unbelievable. Again, not entirely unexpected. Hold on while I bring the scores up for you. So there we have it, confirmed, an incredible full combo from Sayonara Bai, followed closely by Math Class on the Korean team. Illumitors holding the candle high for the Austrian team as they lose their first point rather. DJ Crazy actually with a fail, but that just wasn't enough. It wasn't enough at all. So 1 point to Australia. Let's see if there's going to be any subs. If I was a captain, depending on the next pick, I might think about subbing Crazy out just to recover himself, and then bring him back in later on. But then again, we don't want South Korea to lose any momentum. Okay, so here we go. Our next pick is going to be Supernova by Awake. This is the Doko difficulty, one of his most famous maps arguably. Again, an utterly streamy map, completely streamy the whole way through. That's the first half, and then we get to the second section, which is dominated by jumps. So this has got a good mix of the two. Austria, guys, Austria. So it doesn't look like, again, we're going to see any subs here, because I know that everyone here has an FC on Supernova. I know that Sayonara does, I know that Illumitors does, Kirikaru has it on Hidden Hard Rock, and Math Class, I'm not quite too sure. This is a great difficulty. It's got a great mix of slider velocity changes into space streams, unspaced streams. It's got a mix of it all. I actually have, fun fact, exactly 1,000 plays on this map, and I'm never going to play it again, just to keep that number. So as we jump in, it looks like we've got some mods from both teams. Of course, it's the free mod pick, you have to pick 2. Hard Rock for Illumitors and White Phoenix LP for the Austrian side. Hidden from Math Class and Kirikaru from Hard Rock. I'd like to see how Math Class does with Hidden here, because it took me a while to FC it, but I'd like to see how he handles the jumps. Oh, absolutely, Haxor. Strong start from both teams. Be interesting to see how they hold the first stream. So we've got full combos all around. I think I have a little bit of a client-side problem with Sayonara, which will be resolved soon. Everyone held the streams together very well. So we got a break from Kirikaru also. Sayonara still holding. Looks like we're having a little technical issue. I will be back with some answers very shortly. And we're back. So I can update you on the scores here. Math Class has an incredible hidden score so far, holding a full combo thus far with 99.22 accuracy. That is just incredible. Looks like we've got two breaks from Illumitors and White Phoenix for the Hard Rock on the final stream going into the jump section. And that's it. Looks like the scores are in. So unfortunately with 86% accuracy, the one that stands out here is White Phoenix LP with the C, but the one that brings me the most joy is actually Math Class full combo with hidden, 99.31% accuracy. So I'll bring the full scores up for you. I'm interested to see what comes up next. So I think Supernova Wake was my favourite map in this map pool, just because of its diversity. Give it a go yourself, I think you'll agree. Math Class has been one of the strongest players so far in this tournament. So before we move into the next map, I'm going to give you a rundown of the score there. For Wake Supernova, looks like the strongest score on the field. Obviously, we had the Math Class with the full combo, which means Korea have a lead of 2-0 against Austria. Looks like we've got a sub from the Austrian team. Let's see who's going to come in. Let's see if we see OMG4s come in today. In fact, I think he is. So if you've just come in, we're actually watching the first week of the finals of the Osu World Cup. So welcome to you guys who have joined, fellow circle clickers. And if you're new, visit the link at the bottom of the stream page and you'll see osu.pp.sh, where you can go in and learn over the Osu Academy and have a go yourself. Who knows, maybe next year you'll be up on stage. And it does look like OMG4s is playing for Korea. I'm sure he'll be back to Austria soon enough. I mean, then again, it is like an 8-hour flight. So we will have the next map coming up very shortly. Just a reminder, this is best out of 11, so in the perfect scenario, a 6-0 lead would be a 6-0 win. And it looks like South Korea definitely have the momentum at the beginning of this game. Let's see what they got. I mean, it definitely opened up with some energy here. Just a reminder, the match we had earlier between USA and Japan, considering people are asking, was a defeat to USA and a win for Japan, 6-0, perfect scenario. But we did have some extremely close matches. I mean, within the million, within the 2 million. Everyone played really well on both sides. Japan just edging up as the better team. So we're still waiting on the next map, so it should be coming through very soon. I'm sure the captains are making some decisions as to what they want to pick right now. what generally happens is each team is reserved to a little chat in the tournament client. It looks like I'm just going to scratch that. We're going to get on with the next map. This is Middle Island Aldo by Lan Wings. Now this is one that has extremely fast 1/6 streams. That's basically double 1/3, which makes it faster than the BPM displayed. This is a fun one. Starts off quite simple, but you've got some very difficult streams in the middle. Middle Island, also fun fact, famous for being the composers of Rose, the famous map we had in the last World Cup, which everyone hyped over about. This is another one of their masterpieces. Mapped perfectly, might I add, as well, by Lan Wings, who also mapped Rose. Great taste. So let's see how these guys do as we move into this game. This is xasuma-Osu, Middle Island Aldo, mapped by Lan Wings. Look out for those streams, they'll be noticeable. It's nice to see a hidden pick for once. This is going to start off reasonably slow, but you'll see. You've got a small little inkling of what's to come. Everyone's starting very strong here. Both sides have some very skilled hidden players. Rachel has actually been subbed in with no surprise whatsoever. Very interesting slider positions here. This is some great mapping from the Lan Wing side. No break so far, but incredible accuracy from Crazy so far, holding the highest on the board with 99.49% accuracy. Let's see if we can hold it through the stream. And believe me, you'll know what I mean. There's another little taster. Everyone holding the full combo here. Both teams showing everyone how it's done. Take the lesson, guys. Crazy with the incredible accuracy. Or should I say crazy accuracy? I mean, I should have said it, but there we go. So here we go. So we've got one break from Rachel, OMG Fours and White Phoenix on the stream I was talking about. Sick map indeed. Just claim the lives of many on the world stage today. Looks like we got a miss from Illumitors on the high jump. And OMG Fours, looking like South Korea are going to edge ahead here. Still 1/3 of the map to go. What a fast spin from Rachel. Looks like we've got misses all across the board from Austria, apart from Jimbak, who, as I speak, missed. I mean, this is a commentator's curse. I may as well just stop talking. Worth mentioning, Math Class again carrying the team. I hate to say people carry, but I mean, he is. Sayonara Bai following up with the same combo. Math Class with the miss. Sayonara Bai is still holding in. We know he's famous for his stream speed, but come on. To FC this with the pressure of the finals. Congratulations. And what an epic map. With a 28 million point lead, it doesn't look like Austria stood much of a chance there. We had Illumitors carrying for a very long time with Jinbak with a great combo, but unfortunately we had a few misses going. And just a word, Crazy started with some incredible accuracy, but as soon as the stream comes, I mean, this map is just claiming names, guys. I don't know what to say about it. But there we go, that ends it. So it looks like we've got, yet again, a lead for South Korea, making it 3-0. Again, Sayonara with an incredible combo to finish with 1033, highest score on the scoreboard, followed closely by Math Class, then Crazy. Exactly double the points, worth mentioning. That's brilliant. That is absolutely brilliant. Thanks for the support. I don't mind being the only commentator. I'm actually quite enjoying it. As long as you guys are enjoying watching it, that's all that matters. And here we are, we're going to jump into the next map. So we've got the captain of the Korean side, Crazy, must be feeling incredibly proud of himself right now. They're gaining momentum early. This is 3-0 already, considering they only need to get 3 more points to win. I mean, considering Austria wouldn't have to win any points from now on. So let's see if Austria can muster up some courage. They're subbing out White Phoenix LP, which might say something about the next map pick. Could it be a double time pick? Montino swearing on stream. Okay, it looks like we're going to have Zanandra by Mago de Oz. Tell me if that means the Wizard of Oz in some language, because I'd be interested to know. Possibly Spanish or something. Makes sense, right? Mage, Wizard, Mago. I don't know, maybe I'm just rambling. Anyway, it looks like we're still waiting on that fill-in for the Austrian sub. Rachel looks like he's going to be sticking around. This is a great map. So if you just joined us, we've got a 3-0 lead to South Korea here in the finals, week 1 of the Osu World Cup. Let's build some hype. Still waiting on that sub though. It is Spanish. You see Zamizu. Mago de Oz. I mean, that's some good music. Anyway, back onto the map. Still making a decision. The OMG Force must be making this decision. If he's not present right now, then I guess second in command must be Illumitors. That would make all the sense in the world. So this is a no more pick. This is indeed a no more pick. This is one of the more jumpy ones. I played this myself. I didn't get close to FCing, but it's a lot of fun. Let's see how these guys handle it. I'm sure we'll see a good score from Masterclass again. He's just holding it up. Holding and waving the flag high for South Korea to a Spanish song. I delight in the irony. So it looks like White Phoenix is coming back in. Interested to know what happened there. So anytime shortly we should be jumping into the next song. So just to update you guys on our future matches. So the winner of this match, South Korea versus Austria, will decide who faces Japan next, because Japan did become victorious against the United States. So looking right now, could be South Korea versus Japan, which would be very interesting. Okay, looks like we're just going to jump straight into it now. Nice background. And here we go. You'll see what I mean by jumpy. This really tests the aim of every single player. A lot of aim does rely down to muscle memory, and it looks like everyone's holding quite strong here. Crazy's dominating the accuracy here. In fact, we've got a few SSs across the board, especially on the Austrian side, inching ahead just. With a map like this, it could just come down to accuracy if no one misses. And Austria are definitely holding that side. And Poland have not played yet. You get to look forward to that match later. In fact, that's at 7 PM UTC, which is Greenwich Mean Time. Looks like we've got a miss from Rachel. Early in, this could affect considering that White Phoenix LP has missed, but he's holding a combo off it. Rachel misses once more. Maybe the pressure's getting to him, but it should be okay. Funnily enough, South Korea just inching ahead, riding off his combo. Not for too long, I don't expect. This is about a 60,000 point lead. And guys, if you're having problems with the quality, if you're having problems with the commentary, let me know. But if you're having problems with the quality, go to the source. It'll make things a lot better. Because we got a good client side here, so I'm sure if you click on source, everything will be fine. Looking like we got a miss from Illumitors on White Phoenix and Jim back on the Austrian side, unfortunately. With one miss from Masterclass, but it doesn't look like it's going to affect the score too much. South Korea edging ahead in score here, but it's not the end, because it looks like we got a miss from Crazy and Sayonara by on that kick slider. That caught them out. Unbelievable. Could we see the comeback here? In fact, this is very possible with the combo that OMG Force is holding up here. No one on the Korean side is holding a full combo. Could they get their point? This could be a comeback. Let's see what Austria got, because they've consistently and constantly surprised us. Surprised me. OMG Force holding an incredible combo with even more incredible accuracy. That must be about 3 100s? 3 or 4. We got a miss from Masterclass again on those back and forth single taps. I told you this would be Amy. Austria with the 7 million point lead. Definitely catch. Looks like Rachel's left. This is definitely going to affect the score. I wouldn't call it a rage quit, I don't know what's happened here, but they have their reasons. And it looks like Austria are going to take this point. Rachel was just like, nope. Well said, Climby. I'm still surprised at OMG for holding such an incredibly accurate score. He really knows what he's doing here. I always like to look out who's got the fastest spin on those longer spinners. Usually the ones who have the most rank 1s in game. People such as Wilberforth holding over 2,000 rank 1s, Nixgate and Haxwell in particular approaching his 1,000th rank 1. Looks like we've got another miss from Jim back on OMG Force, but that's not to worry because they're going to take this lead, no problem. Absolutely no problem. OMG Force with the miss, unfortunately. Sayonara, Crazy and Masterclass holding an incredible combo. I mean, to be honest, if there wasn't that drop, this could be the comeback. Not very long, not much longer of the song left, but hey, there we go. The curse is real. Okay, you know what? I can't say I have control over who misses or not, but it's definitely a curse, and that curse has a name, and that name is pressure. This is the finals, remember, so when people miss, when they usually wouldn't, they do have the weight of however many people are watching right now. So the best thing you guys can do is give them support. And looks like we're definitely going to see a sub here on the South Korean side. So yeah, as we're moving into the next song, as we wait to find out who will replace the empty spot on the South Korean side. Worth mentioning in that last match, OMG Force holding a supreme combo, nearly carrying the Austrian side. I mean, there we go, carrying them to victory pretty much. Okay, right. This is interesting. I know how to pronounce this. Oh no, now it's Calamity Fortune. I was looking forward to showing off my pronunciation skills, but there we go. There we go. Calamity Fortune, one of the easier picks, I'd say, just due to its low slider velocity and low stream spacing. You got to be quite vigilant if you're using a hidden mod though on this. You got to be very vigilant because there's a lot of double stacks and triple stacks jump back and forth that can really catch you out. So let's see how they do now. Okay, Calamity Fortune hype, here we go. And I've actually just seen someone in comments asking what Osu is. The best thing you can do, aside from me telling you that it's a game where you click circles in time to a song for glory, points and honour, you can go to the page osu.ppy.sh. The link is at the bottom of the stream right now, so if you want to get involved and start playing Osu like everyone else is, and be the cool kid at school, then do that. Don't forget to watch the Osu Academy, that'll teach you about anything you're not too sure about. So we will be moving into the next map soon. Doesn't look like we're going to have any subs. Rachel back. Looks like it was just going to be a drop there. Nothing too serious. Looks like either team, depending on whose pick it is, I do believe this is the Austrian pick. They could be stalling to recover some lost time. The more time you stall, this could be a clever move from the captain. OMG fours, or it could be a clever move from Crazy. So this is the free mod pick. It looks like for the Austrian side we're going to have a hard rock pick and a hard rock pick from White, Phoenix, LP and Illumitors. And hidden from math class. This could get very interesting alongside Rachel. So it's hard rock versus hidden at this point in the game. Hard rock for the Austrians, hidden for the South Koreans. Let's see how they go as they move into the next map. Still awaiting the start. So just a reminder, turn to source of better quality. And here we go. Just a reminder, this is hidden versus hard rock, battle of the mods. This could get very interesting. South Korea versus Austria. Who has the strength to pull through? Let's see it. Okay, right, I was commentating the whole time and wasn't pressing the control button. There we go. Anyway, I'll make up for it by reading out the scores. Sayonara Bai with an incredible S, 22 million points, 99.76% accuracy. That's pretty incredible with 3 100s around. OMG falls nearly with a full combo, but just one slider break, unfortunately. Still retaining the S. Can facepalm if you'd like. Holding a great score. Followed closely by Illumitors with the hard rock. Not too bad whatsoever for that, but then again, all but Kirikaru on the South Korean side holding higher scores than anyone on the Austrian side, unfortunately. Just a question, chat, how long was I down for? Yeah, the song was amazing. Maybe it was good that that we had a chance not to talk. So that's going to be a 4-0 lead to South Korea as it stands. No, 4-1. 4-1, 4-1. So it looks like we're going to have Red Goose next. This is an interesting one. Super variable difficulty. This is known to be very streamy. It looks like it's a very stream dominated final map pool. Here we go. Wolf with the famous Hidden Hard Rock full combo on this. Definitely one of our faster maps. No doubt about that whatsoever. Korea don't have a chance of losing this in my opinion. I mean, to be honest, we've got some very strong streamers on the Austrian side, but with Sayonara Bai's speed and Rachel, even Masterclass's speed. However, this is Austria's pick. Very, very interesting. What are they playing at? Maybe they've all been taking secret streaming camps. Red Goose. What will you be having for Christmas dinner this year? A red goose or a turkey? I fancy a bit of red goose actually. So the red goose is by Juviet Copius Mutsuhiko Izumi. I'm getting better at these pronunciation, guys. Ah, the whole map. Ah, dear. So to give you a quick update of how this match between South Korea and Austria have gone so far. South Korea started extremely strong through the warm-up, winning both. We had Sun 41 Thanks for Nothing and Miracle Sympho Ek, taken both by Korea. Shonen Radio won also by Korea, even despite the fail from Crazy. Masterclass and Sayonara Bai holding extreme combos, and here we go, jumping into Red Goose. This is going to get very interesting, guys. If you didn't know, this is one of the fastest and longest stream maps in the world in game so far, so this is going to be very tough on the stamina. This is going to test them all. Not just that, the streams are in 2-4 format, and you'll see what I mean, syncopated rhythm. If that's not too much jargon to you, you'll see what I mean. Ruchi with an incredible full combo on this, also Hidden Hard Rock. Starting off strong with the streams. We got a break from White Phoenix LP unfortunately on that first stream, but everyone on the Korean side looking strong, aside from Sayo with the early miss or slider break. Incredible accuracy from Kirikaru, he's really been practicing those streams. OMG with some incredible accuracy too, as well as Illumitors. That's just incredible. At this stage to have an SS on a map like this could well be the break for Kirikaru there especially. So South Korea just edging ahead here. This is where it gets really tough. Wouldn't be surprised if everyone broke here. But OMG holding the full combo so far. Unfortunately everyone else missing on the Austrian side. This is what happens when syncopation comes into play. Sayo with the miss, Crazy with the miss. Misses all over. No, Sayonara's still going. Everyone's missed apart from Sayo. He's holding it up here. This could be it. Due to Sayonara Bai FCing the map, this could be a victory for South Korea. I mean, to be honest, this is it. This is the last. This is the last score of the map. Sayonara Bai has just gone and full comboed it. I say that before it's ended, just to prove that the commentator curse isn't real and that it's just a hoax. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. And the scores are through. That's a win. Full combo from Sayonara Bai. Confirmed. Commentator's curse does not exist. With the S. Or the A rather. Not a full combo, but very, very close. I remember that first miss at the start. First miss. Fantastic. A's all around. Incredible accuracy from Kirikaru and Crazy. Followed up by Sayonara Bai's dominating play there. That was incredible. So that actually makes it 5-1, putting. That's it. That's match point. So as we wait for the next map, this could be putting it straight on to match point now. Let's see if Austria can make any kind of comeback. I mean, that's some serious momentum that South Korea have now, moving into the last map. I'm going to go ahead and say that South Korea would pick a double time pick at this point. Considering that Austria banned a double time pick. I'm not wrong. Patenya insane. This map consists nearly entirely of back and forth jumps. Very fast sliders, very high single tap rate. I'm looking at about 260 to 280 BPM single tap. So if you're an alternator here, then you've got the advantage. But what a cute song, huh? This is by far the hardest one out of the double time picks, no doubt about that whatsoever. And we're jumping straight into it. Let's see how they do. If Sayonara Bai pulls off a full combo here, if anyone pulls off a full combo, that would be absolutely incredible. Good luck, Austria. This is a match point to South Korea. If they win this, they win the match. And they will be facing Japan. What players will have to watch out for are the back and forth overlaps. You'll see what I mean. Under sliders, it gets very difficult to read. This is why I believe this is the hardest one to FC. So we've got a break from Illumitors already. So this is an AR 10.3 map, which is AR9 with double time mod added, making it very fast. We got another break from White Phoenix LP, OMG4s at the same time, pretty much breaks all around. No break from OMG4s, my mistake. Jin back, holding up combo also. Crazy with a miss just there, unfortunately, so that makes Crazy and Rachel to lose their full combo. Maybe Sayonara's missing at the start on purpose. But South Korea edging ahead with a 4 million point lead. Crazy missed once again, damaging the score here. This could get very close. Sorry, this is AR8 rather. This is 9.8 I believe. Or 10.2, one of the two. I'll have to do my maths. This is not 10.3. You're correct, guys. I stand corrected. So a miss again from White Phoenix Illumitors. South Korea definitely with the lead here, coming to the last corner of the map. I mean, to be honest, this is some real play. As is expected from South Korea. This is the finals after all. Week 1. And OMG4s finally loses his full combo. Sayonara Bai keeping it strong. Oh, I say that and he misses. Commentator's curse, guys. It's not going to affect their score whatsoever. Moving into the last 16th of the map. And there we go. How incredible. 15 million points from Sayonara Bai. 11 million points from Rachel. And 10 million from Math Class. Carrying South Korea straight into the lead with a nearly 15 million point difference. And that'll be it. That is South Korea. They have won the complete match. That's it. 6-1 to South Korea. That is unfortunate for Austria, but they'll have to bow out. That's just the way it goes. This is the Osu World Cup.